вновь ковбой. Ой, все, тихо. Спокойствие, только спокойствие. Вот так. Можно. Опа. Может быть. Зачем мы? Там же. Давай. Как он. Наверх. Наверх. Тыгадык. Я.
That's my boy. You all right there, boy? Okay there, boy? It'll cost a sweet penny to get out of this, friend. You borrow from the O'Driscoll. Looks like you need a lesson. Your story is nearing its end.
Ой, вы что делаете? Вы что? Где второй? Ах ты ж. Фак. Тише. Не.
This is Combs best, huh? You might have just saved my life, stranger. You're a gentleman. I'm gonna see to my ailings. Thank you, mister. Really. Mister? If only there was more men like you and less of them damn O'Driscolls. They won't bother you no more. If only there was more men like you and less of them damn O'Driscolls.
Паразиты, людей бьют. Что там? Старый револьвер, нафига? Ой, конь, ты где? Это не мой конь. Это не мой конь. Изучить. Что это за конь? А вот это мой. Хороший мальчик. Неплохой. Тыгадык. Ой, сейчас. Так. Ой, тут темнее. Темнеть стало. А, это с этим.
Feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you.
Вот, да, я
Lazing
помню.
about, or you
Я
got
тогда не
memories?
прошел, потому что он застыл на месте.
You see them?
Sure.
Конечно,
Well, you
нет.
see yourself as a shepherd now.
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Куда?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along.
Идем.
You'll see.
Ну, ё-моё.
The train job was a start,
Ходи
but we
за
need more
тобой.
money until we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say
Yeah.
that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was a prize pony once. Now I'm a workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well,
Рабочая
he
лошадь.
was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well,
Я сейчас идем.
and we ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something.
Опять, драться.
А, пришли уже.
There's a hitching post over there.
Вон там.
Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going.
Идем, идем.
Need to get moving on this, Arthur.
Привязываю лошадь, привязываю. Привязал лошадь. Иду.
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up the sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Don't you wear
Снайперскую
yourself out
винтовку.
about it.
Ладно.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a
Ой,
sight on it.
посмотреть
Shouldn't be a
каталог.
problem. You want to see what we've got? It's on the
Каталог.
catalog here.
I'm gonna have to take this.
Винтовки нам.
Credit.
Well,
Снайперскую.
no, wait, we ain't even discussed
Так.
terms.
Or I can take it in a way that ain't so polite.
Okay, fine. You can
Нельзя, да?
pay me later.
Это уже дробь пошли. Не-не-не, нам вон тут тогда. Снайперку, раз эту нельзя. Вот эту. Так, компоненты. Нифига себе, оптический прицел. Ладно. Положу. Ну это так. И обтяжка. Ладно, вот обтяжку я сделаю. Закрыть каталог. А где? А, он же мне ее отдал, господи.
Morning. Good? Sure. Let's go.
Все хорошо, конечно.
Okay, fella.
Окей, бой.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't.
Конечно, не ты.
If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl. What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald
Молодец.
Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Easy now. Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get proper view.
Почти добежали.
So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collected on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here.
Стрелять. С этого места.
Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Только не задите овец.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. He'll get the message. That ought to do it.
Бегом!
All right.
Вот так.
Count 'em up.
Поехали. Трусы. Что сказать?
Let's go get the strays.
Трусили
You
сразу.
work on a ranch, Marston?
No. You?
They here, there, but not much.
Most cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
They're pretty.
Ой!
Hey! Don't stomp all over them.
Enough with the yapping.
Я одну овцу грохнул. Что делать? Можно ее освежить? Мне ничего за это не будет. Я не виноват, она сама под это попала. Под лошадь. Она сама под лошадь попала. Я ее не увидел. Ну ладно. Это не все, конечно.
So, yeah, keep watch for any trouble. I brought you in on this. It'll be quicker this way, trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to hurt. All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing. Now you got it. Quickest route back to Valentine.
Давай, давай.
Right around that mountain. Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this. Easy. Yeah. Oh.
А куда?
Whoa. Yeah. Go, go. Slow it down.
Давай, давай.
Whoa.
Не туды. Овцы. Вы не туда бежите.
That's more like it.
Вот, правильно. По дороге. На ферму. Быстро. О.
Those are up, boys.
There you go.
Все, пригнали всех.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seen better around here?
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less. What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody. Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying. We're paying. Go on now.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Надеюсь, на лошадь.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
Вот, а тогда стоял как вкопанный.
Thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will you? We ain't kids no more.
Можно видеть.
Never really was.
Так. Привязывай лошадь.
Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
Хожу, блин.
But in the end, I don't believe in absolute shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromises. Well, I have never been a man for compromises, and I fear at my age I am too old to change.
Здорово были.
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course. Gentlemen?
Drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well,
Давай,
I
глотнем.
guess the Dutch Vanderlyn finishing school
Да.
has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Твое здоровье.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ладно,
Get out here!
выходи. Что такое?
Vanderlyn!
Опа!
You don't know me!
Это эти двое?
Loving me! My name is Leviticus
Понятно.
Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you. Get out here before I have these men
Этих
killed.
двух поймали.
What do you think? Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning the yarn,
Не зря же винтовку покупали, давай в глаз. Каждому.
Where I am by letting scum like you rob from me. Vanderlyn, you're done.
Тебе конец. Ага.
Now get out here
Сейчас.
now. Deal with this nonsense.
О, блин.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another? Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me, nor do I want to be this Dutch Vanderlyn, whomever he may be. I am Archibald Smith, a lay preacher. For God's sakes, Arthur, will you get to it? Shoot somebody, will you?
Ну я же... Поздно, надо было сразу. Я ждал. Ладно, сейчас. Сразу.
Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. Do I want to be this?
Пом. Пом. Пом, пом. Ах ты ж. Где он? А, вон они. И в баню. На. Вот фартур. Вот он. Быстрее. Я думал, у меня патрон нет. В смысле их убили? Ах ты ж собаки. Надо поживей. А, бросил банду, надо за ними идти. Фак. Ладно. Я думал, отстреливаться надо. Я чё, терминатор что ли? Идти так и... Ах ты ж собака. Или надо сесть на эту, как ее. Пусть они меня этим толкают и... А можно так нет. Если я запрыгну. Да. Да давай. Идем. Ах ты ж. Нахер. Куда я ему? Да ё-моё, меня же убьют. Чё? А мне надо было его нести, что ли? Что я не въехал. Они его бросили, убежали. А мне просто надо было нести до его. Эх. Щеть.
Horses are over there. Grab Strauss.
Да, хватай. Выходим. Погнали. Дедок. Ну и чё, мы идти будем еле-еле? Кто нас прикроет? Быстро, быстро. Куда его? Прошу.
You make sure
Это наш
nobody's
шанс.
following
Быстрей.
us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up.
Sure. We can't stick
Конечно,
around
остановись
after this.
после того.
Let's go.
Бегите.
Alright. I better get out of here.
Cave in his skull.
Так. А! А, мне надо уйти отсюда. Короче, я понял. Надо было наконец идти убирать. Ладно. Этих спазы.
I better get out of here. One of you fellas better put that son of a bitch. Waiting for permission? Shoot him. Who's gonna get that?
А! На.
I want him dead.
А чё он мне не дает? Погнали! Да ёк-макарёк, пока я... Вонючий случай.
I better get out of here. That's him. Fire!
Пока их мало. Давай! Вонючий случай, беги. Быстро, конь. Сбегите из Мюнхена. Дальше что? Пока никого. О. Опять я на бронзу только. Ну, в гол-то я нет, 25 не сделал. Погнали. А, приехали. Все, тихо. Нам надо в другую сторону. Вот, да. Ну понятно, в городе меня не ждут. С распростертыми объятиями. Вот этот конь, бляха, и он бежал. Интересен был. Давай, бой. Ну ладно, она убежала. Ну ладно. Ох ты, ё-моё, это свои.
Taylor, there, Javier.
Hello, Arthur.
Hello. Hello. Как тебя там? Yeah.
So, we keep heading east. Is that the plan?
Идем на восток.
When do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Oh, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
So, we moving?
Yeah.
This is lying low. We turned into a bunch of killers, I
Блин,
mean it.
переезжаем,
We
а
ain't
я
even got the
не все
delusion to make
выполнил.
anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to
Что хотел.
survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Sure, this can wait.
М.
Come on, let's go. Damn fool.
Пошли.
So we're going. Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on. Again? We have to. And fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Далеко ли нам?
A lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
На
Yeah.
юг.
Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now.
И по
there
этой
ain't no
дороге.
lying low. Watch out!
Тихо, тихо. Оба.
There's too many of us for that.
And
Слишком много. Нормально.
gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere.
Че хочешь, чтобы двое человек было?
Everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low
Ай, куда я? Ой, тихо, тихо. Садись.
So, you were saying?
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me. Hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain neither.
Неплохое место.
Take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Yeah. He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues?
Обыскать
Shoot
лагерь.
first, fake second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking.
You started it.
А, то есть... Блех. Оружие.
You see that?
Сейчас иду. Магазинный, карабиновый, вольный, помповый.
Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
Что у него есть? Прыгает центр. Да что ты? Что там?
Where is everybody?
Maybe
Где
they heard us
все?
coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Someone's been here.
Оба.
It's okay. It's okay. You come out of there. You okay? You don't mean no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on. Get out of here. Go. We need the land. Go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail. There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. Get this done? Come on. Get up here.
Yeah.
Come on. We gotta stick together. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way? Weird.
Man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are. Wait, just let me make sure this is right. Okay, looks like they go down this way.
Easy.
So, yeah, where were we?
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
So, what happened with Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
They picked the wrong man there. Hey, hold up. Let me check this. Continues along the shore here. So like you were saying before.
We should have moved right then, if you asked me. Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while.
Wait a second, just want to look closer here. They carry on along this trail.
So, anyway, when Jack was real young, a long while, a year ago,
He did?
Arthur, and we was family, you know?
Get a hold of that horse, Arthur. Hey there!
Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
Hey, quiet now. There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Easy. Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
is. Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here. You got your knife there?
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover! Three coming right at us!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What are we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight!
Until we get paid!
Doesn't look like it. We got more riding in.
Shit, they're coming on our
Last one's making a run for it. Take him down. Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Sie sind alle weg! Helfen Sie mir!
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Take you back to your family.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich mitkommen?
Oh, pal. How you doing, boy?
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah. okay, boy? There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen, meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja,
Ein großer Mann.
ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
You were right. Oh, this place ought to be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Thanks for help with the horses. Hey, Arthur. I left those arrows by your tent.
Appreciate it.
Ignore that. I won't pretend ignorance. I know just what you mean. I don't know.
Keep up the good work.
And have a nice morning, Mr. Morgan.
Take Dutch's patter about redemption too seriously. We're doomed. Just like every other creature on this rock. But unlike them, we'll go down and fight. Is that what you believe? I don't know, son. I don't know what I believe. Apart from wishing I wasn't gonna find out sooner than I'd like.
What's going on?
Every time, Uncle.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long over.
Always green crushing bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fish.
All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
Behind you. Go on.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town.
Watch it.
After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Hold!
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we Can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them. Somebody pull me up.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanting for? Looks like the son of a bitch's gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
Look at you two fellas all cuddling up.
Idiot. Now get after the others, come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Yeah.
You need to get alongside it. Keep us close to the train. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Hey, why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
God bastards! I didn't do nothing! God! Go to hell! I'll kill you! Got you now!
Go on, don't lose him.
Where are you gonna run to? You're only making it worse. Come on, shitbag!
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Stop!
Go, get after them.
Come on, shitbag!
Stay on them.
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me! Wasting my time.
Go on, don't lose him.
You're only making it worse. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. You ain't need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Try at least. Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Apparently so. Captain, I leave you not kill him.
Come on.
I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately. Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. Put him on your horse and let's go. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit, I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite a place you got here.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Chop, chop, don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Come on, partner, before he wakes up. Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, of Some
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day? Don't think too hard.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Still having nightmares about, you know, that youngin' who died a few years back.
You'd expect any different?
All right, gentlemen. Follow me. What are you doing?
Oh, so how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Ah! You got a problem with that horse?
Oh my God! Are you gonna fall in the lake too? If you don't want to come,
It'll take more than that, boy.
Now, I was saying, it'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
we'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Hey, where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Oh,
Very funny.
This is the spot. Down to the left there. Hold. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh, I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Well, what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous. You won't catch much without a rod. Where's your rod, Arthur?
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
I think that's a bite. Got him?
I got a bite. There we go.
Maybe if you caught a fish, we'd stop teasing you.
Ah, I should have had that one.
You got something biting, Arthur. You've got to reel him in now, Arthur.
Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya! Damn it, I lost him.
Okay, that was a bite. There he is.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Got one.
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass. Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
Yeah, it's the spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Arthur's got a bite.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
You got a bite.